Who's ready for some Casa Amor? Five new guys coming in, five new girls, and it's time for some temptation on Love Island. The relationships are really up in the air right now, and it's going to be very interesting to see who stays loyal to their partner over the next few days. A lot of pressure immediately coming on people like Connor. I didn't realize that the people coming in have been watching the show, so there was a little bit of calling out of Connor right off the bat, and I kind of like that, and hopefully that gets him out of his shell a little bit. It also appeared that maybe he was getting into the sauce a little bit as they started their truth or dare game. We didn't see much from Connor, so I don't know. I still don't know. I think I'm almost thinking that he's going to stay loyal to Mackenzie while we see her back in the villa just making out with a dude like full on. So yeah, she says, "Oh well, I'm just going to go with the flow," or whatever she said, and we all know if Connor even gave someone a peck, she is just going to be livid with him, and we're gonna get another Mackenzie explosion. So yeah, we have that to look forward to after this all comes back together. But hopefully we get enough time for Connor to clear all this garbage out of his head and move on. I really liked Jalen just coming in and just straight up being like, I'm here for Moira. I think Moira is beautiful. I think Moira is hot. I'm all about getting to know Moira. I really appreciated that, and it seemed like Moira did as well. We all know that Calvin is probably going to be open to anyone who comes his way. I believe the lady's name was Faith, who seems to have a thing for Calvin, and I think he's going to full on explore that over the next few days. So, Moira, I hope you do some exploring as well. We also get a little bit of Johnny. Like Cely, she's locked in. She's like, I'm good with Johnny. There ain't no temptation coming from anybody here, but I'm still worried. Will Johnny feel the same? And we kind of saw that Mercedes was getting to Johnny a little bit, and even on the preview, looked like there was a little bit of a makeout session between the two. So he is at least exploring things a little bit. Carrington, that's a horny man right there. He was in Casa Amor. He was doing pelvic thrusts. He's trying to get everybody pumped up, and everybody else is like, "Oh no, like what are we gonna do? Like we're in relationships. Like what are we gonna do?" And Carrington's just like, "Give me some women to so I can shove my tongue down their throat." He was full in, full on, and that was one of the most aggressive makeout sessions that we saw him involved in the Truth or Dare that has ever happened on Love Island. Very interesting seeing everybody come in. My thoughts are shifting a little bit as we see how everyone is reacting. None of the couples are safe. I was kind of calling Cely and Johnny, they're good, but there will be some temptation there, not on Cely's side, just exclusively on Johnny's. So we will see just how much loyalty he has to Cely. Connor and Mackenzie, we already saw Mackenzie. She was full on making out with some dude whose name I don't even remember. And maybe a name that Mackenzie's going to forget is Connor. So Connor seemed like he was staying loyal, but Mackenzie not so much. So Justine and Caleb, we didn't see either of them get too involved tonight. So hard to gauge if they will be back together at the end of this. Justine did express that she was thinking they were just getting to be in a good place right before this twist. So I think she's at least optimistic that they will be back together. when this little experiment ends. Moira and Calvin, Moira was smitten with Jalen, as I said before, and Calvin definitely seemed like he was at least a little bit open to getting to know some of these women. So I'm going to say they do not get back together when this all ends. And of course, Kirsten and Carrington, they're ready to go. Kirsten has her new guy, Mike, and looks like they are already vibing, and she is well on her way to having a new couple. All right, that's going to be it for tonight. Just want to quickly apologize. My PVR totally imploded earlier tonight, so I had to watch the West Coast feed, and that's why I'm a little later than normal. But if you're watching, thank you so much for watching, and until next time, we'll see you later.